Sure, here's a 1500-word YouTube video script for your channel Auto Show, covering the 2026 AITO M8 Sedan, including engine details, features, pricing, and more, all written naturally as a flowing script without headings or bold formatting. Welcome back to Auto Show, where we bring you the latest insights, reviews, and everything you need to know about the hottest cars hitting the streets. If you're into performance, design, and cutting-edge automotive tech, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Today, we're diving into something fresh and exciting, an upcoming model that's already turning heads in the electric vehicle segment. This is the 2026 AITO M8 Sedan. If you haven't heard of AITO yet, you're about to. AITO, which stands for Adding Intelligence to Auto, is a relatively new but rapidly growing Chinese automaker co-developed by Seres and tech giant Huawei. This collaboration brings together the best of both automotive engineering and smart technology, and the M8 Sedan is a perfect example of that fusion. The 2026 AITO M8 Sedan is shaping up to be a real game changer in the premium electric sedan segment, and in this video, we're going to explore everything from its engine specs to pricing, performance, design, and what sets it apart in an increasingly crowded EV market. Let's kick things off with the most exciting part, performance. The AITO M8 Sedan will be offered in both single-motor and dual-motor configurations. The base variant comes with a rear-mounted electric motor producing around 255 horsepower and 360 Nm of torque. This setup allows the car to accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h in approximately 6.8 seconds, which is plenty quick for daily driving and spirited weekend runs. Now, for those looking for more power and all-wheel drive confidence, the dual-motor setup is where things get interesting. In the AWD variant, the front and rear motors combine to produce nearly 496 horsepower and a staggering 700 Nm of torque. That brings the 0 to 100 km/h time down to a jaw-dropping 3.9 seconds. Yes, you heard that right, 3.9 seconds in a luxury electric sedan that also promises comfort and advanced tech. Battery options are equally solid. The standard version gets a 75 kWh lithium-ion battery pack, delivering a range of about 520 km on the CLTC cycle. For long-distance drivers or those who just want to charge less often, there's a long-range model equipped with a 100 kWh battery, offering up to 720 km of range under the same CLTC standards. Fast charging is supported as well, with DC fast charging enabling 30 to 80% top-ups in just 25 minutes, depending on charger capacity. But performance is only part of the story. The M8 Sedan's design speaks volumes before you even get inside. It sports a sleek, coupe-inspired silhouette with a long hood, a fastback rear, and a bold, futuristic front fascia. The LED light signature is sharp and dynamic, and a continuous light bar at the rear adds a premium touch. Flush door handles, aerodynamic wheels, and minimalistic panel gaps contribute to both aesthetics and efficiency. Inside, the cabin reflects Huawei's influence in the best way possible. The M8's interior is dominated by a massive 15.6-inch floating touchscreen running on Huawei's HarmonyOS. This is one of the smartest infotainment systems on the market, with seamless smartphone integration, voice commands, and real-time AI-assisted navigation. The digital instrument cluster complements the central display, offering clear, customizable views of all the essential driving info. Materials and build quality are top-tier. Expect soft-touch leather surfaces, natural wood accents, ambient lighting with multiple themes, and ventilated and massaging seats in higher trims. The panoramic glass roof adds a sense of openness, and cabin insulation is outstanding, thanks to double-glazed windows and acoustic damping materials. On the safety front, the M8 Sedan doesn't hold back. It comes loaded with Huawei's ADAS 2.0 autonomous driving suite, which includes features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and hands-free highway driving in supported regions. A network of cameras, lidar sensors, and radars ensures a 360-degree view of the car's surroundings, giving you both confidence and convenience on every journey. Now, let's talk about one of the most anticipated aspects, pricing. The AITO M8 Sedan will launch in China first, and based on early reports, the starting price for the base single-motor version is expected to be around 265,000 yuan, which roughly translates to about $36,500 US. The long-range variant bumps that up to around 290,000 yuan or $40,000. The fully loaded dual-motor AWD performance model is expected to top out at around 350,000 yuan, or approximately $48,000. Considering what you get in terms of performance, tech, range, and luxury, these prices are highly competitive. The M8 is clearly gunning for rivals like the Tesla Model 3, NIO ET5, and Xpeng P7, and in many ways, it offers more bang for your buck. The advanced in-car technology powered by Huawei, long real-world range, and fast acceleration make this an EV worth watching. Availability outside of China hasn't been confirmed yet, but industry insiders suggest that AITO may begin entering international markets, possibly in Europe and the Middle East, by late 2026 or early 2027. If that happens, the M8 sedan could shake up global EV markets just as quickly as it's doing in China. Another area where the AITO M8 shines is in its ride and handling balance. Thanks to an adaptive air suspension system in higher trims, you get both comfort and agility. The car automatically adjusts its damping based on road conditions, driving style, and even navigation data. Whether you're cruising on a highway or navigating tight urban corners, the M8 remains planted and responsive without sacrificing comfort. On the tech front, Huawei's integration goes even deeper. You can control many aspects of the car through your smartphone or smartwatch, from remote start to cabin climate preconditioning. The M8 is also fully OTA update capable, meaning future software improvements, new features, and even performance upgrades can be added remotely. There's also a heavy emphasis on personalization. Users can create driving profiles that adjust seating, audio settings, and even driving dynamics based on who's behind the wheel. The AI system remembers your routines, recommends routes based on habits, and even adjusts ambient lighting and music according to your mood. If you're an audiophile, you're going to love the optional 20-speaker surround sound system that's been co-developed with a high-end audio brand. It creates an immersive soundstage that rivals home theater setups, making long drives more enjoyable. For those who care about sustainability, the M8 is built with over 60% recyclable materials, and the factory uses green energy sources for most of the production process. Even the leather is offered in a vegan-friendly version for the eco-conscious buyer. All in all, the 2026 AITO M8 Sedan is not just another electric car, it's a high-tech luxury experience designed to meet the needs of modern drivers. Whether you're looking for performance, range, comfort, or connectivity, the M8 checks almost every box. We're keeping a close eye on this model and will bring you updates as we get closer to its official launch. If AITO does bring this to global markets, it could seriously disrupt the current EV hierarchy. And considering the pace at which Chinese automakers are advancing, the established players better take note. That's it for today's review of the 2026 AITO M8 Sedan. What do you think? Would you consider buying one if it launched in your country? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's get a discussion going. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Auto Show for more deep dives like this. We've got plenty of EV and auto tech content coming your way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Let me know if you'd like a shorter version for Instagram or TikTok, or if you need a version with visuals or voiceover notes.